workshops for continuing education approved by the Department of Education of New York. They publish newsletters, activities, and even podcasts on their website that are accessible to everyone. Currently, the chapter is working on a film club for classroom applicable movies. Congratulations, New York Metro Chapter.
And accepting the award on behalf of New York is everybody's lovable friend and president, Bernie Lopez.
Buenas noches, buenas tardes. First of all, I humbly accept the award on behalf of our directors, our board of directors, and our chapter. If it weren't for them, we would never accomplish everything that we do. I want to point out we have two of our board of directors, Officer Treasurer Francisco Garcia Quesada. Francisco. And our wonderful podcast director, Dr. Alan Hartman from Boston College. I want to thank the selection committee and Sherry, our executive director, for choosing us for the award. I was asked, Bernie, you won again? How many times have you won? And I'll borrow a football analogy, and that is, this is a three-peat. And probably this is the sweetest one. The reason I say that is because 50 years ago, I was a junior in college taking my methods course. And our professor, Mama Dietman, she was a great woman. She told us as teachers of languages, you can't be a professional if you're not a member of your professional organization. And she pointed out, if you're a Spanish teacher, you must be a member of the American Association of Teachers of Spanish and Portuguese. That was 50 years ago. And that's still true, obviously. And I want to work with Sherry on a special project with regard to working with the colleges and recruiting teachers of Spanish. Lastly, I want to thank Sherry and the board for the creation of the Lawrence Wilkins Founders Award. Dr. Wilkins was a New York City teacher of Spanish and other languages. He was assistant principal at one of our high schools in Brooklyn. And finally, he became the director of foreign languages for the New York City Board of Education. He actually started the association. It was originally the American Association of Teachers of Spanish. And with time, that was in 1914. And then finally in 1917, and you see the date there, on December 29th, 1917, it officially became a nationwide association. It was, if you read the biography, it was a terrible night where they met at City College. It was snowed the whole day, but people came in from all over to participate in that original meeting. I had suggested to Sherry and the board that a Founders Award should be presented after this man who did so much in terms of languages. As a matter of fact, you can still find his books if you go to Amazon.com. He's a prolific writer. So once again, Thank you, and have a good evening.